Okay.
Hey guys, I'm Brian.
And I'm Satan. Colton. Damn it.
Welcome back to another video. This time I'm here with my good friend, Satan. What we're going to be doing is explaining what we would do in a zombie apocalypse. So, weapon of choice. Baseball bat. This thing, close range, you can do some massive damage. Long range, you need to throw this at a zombie? No problem. Colton?
Well, since I have a lot of these at home, I picked a lacrosse stick because they're pretty durable and they're made out of metal. What thing made out of metal won't bash open a skull? I mean, pretty logical. And you can throw, like, super heavy things with it, so it's just boom, and then their head's gone.
There you go. Locations. I think my first place would maybe be at a CVS. Hear me out here. Many people think that CVS is not the way to go, but you have medicine, you have bandages, foods, and like a never-ending supply of ice cream. You have a boarded up area. The doors are locked, and like the windows are like way too high for the zombies. So like if they were to like come through the door, you can have like a watchman. Exactly. They got generators. CVS is the way to go. What about you?
I have to say that it would be my house. Like, stay there for like a couple weeks until my supplies are almost like gone, absolutely. Because then the zombies will have kind of cleared out the people that would kill me and never go to the sheriff's department. That's where everybody's gonna go, and it will become a slaughterhouse. Never go to the military base. That's where everybody will go, and it will become a slaughterhouse.
All right.
Super smart thing. And then I'd probably go to like Home Depot, because like usually across the street there's a couple junk food places where there's food.
Yeah, and then we can get fat.
And then there's weapons. You can make weapons at Home Depot.
Exactly, you can. You can have like a plank with like nails in it.
And it's super defensible, like, because they have the lowering gates.
Fuck yeah.
And they're pretty strong, so they could probably hold back a couple hundred zombies if need be.
Yeah. Okay, I'd say what else? Sacrifices that we are willing to take. I say for me, in my group, if I were to have some people that I would have to sacrifice, like I'm just saying, like for my like main 6 to survive, I will definitely have some extra people in there. I think I'll get like 12, so where I'll have a good 6 for backup. Make sure you get at least 4 fat people. This is why. They can't run. They're fat. And also they're a great supply of meat for zombies. Things need to get happen. What you need to do is, if you need to get to point A to point B, horde of zombies, you break their legs. Right there.
You don't even need
to break their legs.
You don't even need to break their legs. All you have to do is just run faster than that fat person.
Well, I mean,
and then they will eventually get cut, and then you'll keep running.
So that'll hold off the zombies for a good, what, day?
Usually.
And
especially if they still scream.
So that's like those sacrifices, and I mean, if we're like trapped in a place, always make sure you have a spare person you're willing to throw out there for you.
Always.
Always have that like right-hand man just like, yeah, what's up, buddy, zombies? And then they eat you, and then you're alive. What about you? What are your willing sacrifices?
Willing sacrifices would be if someone in my group gets bitten, their head is non-existent anymore. Like, they're dead. Keep a couple cat ladies, because if their cat goes into the crowd of zombies, they're gonna chase after their cat and die.
Oh. I didn't think about that.
Like, if you remember the first game of Dead Rising, there was the poodle out in like and the zombies weren't even touching it.
Right?
The old lady's like, my poodle! And then everyone dies. Except you, because you're a badass. But, you know.
And because you're the main character.
Yeah, and you're the main character.
Yeah, you're not allowed to die.
Plot points.
Your crew. Now this is a very essential point. Your crew. This is how you're gonna survive. This is who you're gonna survive, and this is how you are going to, you know, live the rest of your life if you don't get eaten. I'd say my crew. My main 6. I have 6 main people. Me. No duh. Alex Krebs, Chauncey Cummings, Jolie Canfield. Oh, we got forwards getting down to the wire, man. 2 more. I'd say Keely, Keely Jackson, and one more. Who would I take?
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
I take my camera woman, Cheyenne Smith, and that would complete my 6. So, what about your 6?
My main 6?
Your main 6. These are your main crew.
Ooh, this is gonna be a hard one though. So me, obviously.
What?
Probably Isabel Rodriguez because she's a psychopath.
Aw, dude, she'd so be my bait.
Exactly. I mean, all you have to do is run faster than her.
Right. I mean, she's
or
track.
like break her foot.
She'd kill them all though, and then.
Yeah, and then no, because we'd be like, we'll come back for you
One day,
one day.
3 weeks later, she's a zombie.
Oh,
Right? Lights out. So that's 2.
probably my dad. Like he's.
No,
No,
not family, not family. Because
He's like
your family's
he's
already
a
coming with
military.
you.
He's a military guy.
So is my dad.
Yeah. So
I'm just saying, like, you can't bring.
so
you're-
other 6 people.
Yeah, you're required to bring your family. These are just 6 friends. Well, 5.
Probably you because you're like a giant bodyguard. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't pick you. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah. And I'll just come find you guys later.
Yeah, that's true. We can just group up.
Yeah. My plan is really solid though.
Oh, dude, my plan is fucked.
This is really hard. Probably Sarah Sproul.
Yeah.
You can break her ankle and just leave her.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, but I think I was gonna do that to Cheyenne.
Got a blast.
So,
I'm gonna need some friends, so probably Cheyenne. Like I'm just gonna need friends, or else I'll probably go
someone to
insane.
talk to.
Someone to talk to.
Yeah.
You know what? Probably Mr. Miles. Because I feel like he would just run into a crowd of zombies head on. Then
And
I don't
then
have
die.
to deal with it. So that's really my main sense. And he's athletic, and I feel like he would be able to take that out
Was
of
that
these
6?
zombies. That was 6.
I can't count.
Your general round-around vehicle.
A Ferrari. No, I was like, if I were
It
to
would
do one,
crash so
I say I would do definitely a Chevy truck. Chevy is the way to go. Those pickup trucks, dude, those things are massive. You have your crew in the back. Like you can have 2 up front.
Yeah, and then maybe somebody gets grabbed, and then you have more food.
Exactly. So like you have your 2 up front. So like you got like you're driving, you got your spotter, and then your 4 in the back. They're just
And your spotter has like a handgun. It's just
exactly, bro. You just go on tears.
maybe a guy on top of the vehicle with like random machine gun. Clear the road. These zombies flying everywhere.
Okay, so that would definitely be like our crew though. Like
Yeah.
our R12 just chilling in there. Da, 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 da.
I'd actually have to say for my vehicle, like a small, like little, like sedan maybe. Do you want to know why?
Why?
You want to know why?
Please tell me.
Fuel conservative.
Okay. Okay.
You have a ton of fuel. You don't have to use all of it, so you can use it for other things.
Well, I mean, like where we live, like there's a bunch of highways, abandoned cars, taking the oil out. Yeah,
Exactly.
It's a
and then-
pain, but
But it's a
worth it.
pain.
It's
It's
worth
worth it. But the vehicle conservative is also
It's-
very important.
yeah. I'm just
Trucks
saying.
kind of just wear it out. Like they're just gone. in
But like it's good for those like high like intensity areas. Like there's a
Yeah.
bunch of zombies. Here's sedan.
Yeah, that's why I would never go through a city. Never.
Really? I would.
Stick to the outer edges of a city, but never go deeper into it.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there'd just be a ton of people dead. That means tons of zombies.
That's true.
Especially on the strip where we live.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit's gonna die.
Where would your first place to loot?
To loot. Ugh.
Loot. Where would you loot at? Everyone's dead except for us 12. Where would you go?
It's hard. I wouldn't really try to hardcore loot anywhere.
Hardcore loot.
Like just
Hardcore.
Like, hardcore. Kill everything inside, no matter if they're a person or not. That kind of looting. Like raider looting.
Yeah.
Until maybe a year. Or
A year?
two.
You think you're gonna survive a year?
Yeah.
Alright.
a year or two into the future of the zombie apocalypse.
Okay.
Say there's like 5 of us. Now there's not many of us left of our original group because
We sacrificed them all.
periodically.
Right? All of them gone.
Then I might try to get into a military base because there's not going to be anybody left, and there's not going to be any zombies there anymore because they're going to have spaced out.
Military base. Yeah, I'd
Because
say.
they're going to have really nice guns, and with a small group, really nice guns may make a difference.
I was thinking
Especially if
more of
they're,
a
accurate guns.
an
and
army
not like-
surplus store.
Not like a shotgun that a redneck would have. Like
Everyone loves shotguns.
But they're so loud.
They're so fun. They're so fun.
So much kick. Break your shoulder. Oh god. And then you're done.
Well,
Like you got.
you win some, you lose some.
Just give the bait their shotgun.
But I'd say for my place to loot, army surplus store. They got weapons. More weapons.
MREs.
All of those.
Stuff
Seriously.
that doesn't ever expire.
Ever. And then they have like these clothing that are like
And they got the
winter,
backpacks. They
summer.
got the backpacks. They got the tents.
Really, like seriously,
They
it's
do
so
have a really
genius.
nice setup there.
So that's where I would go.
Yeah.
Now who would be your main people that you would not sacrifice? For me,
Would not.
well, your family doesn't count because you wouldn't sacrifice them, unless they're your full brothers.
I'm sorry. I would sacrifice every single member of my family.
Really?
I am a
Oh my
horrible
God,
person.
no, I wouldn't do that. I definitely try and
Like,
save
if
everyone.
my life's in danger, I don't care if you're my family, you're my friend, you're anything.
Colton.
That I don't even care if you're like the one I love. If there is a zombie trying to gnaw on my leg, I will kill you.
Oh my God. Okay, so, wow, you're demented.
No, I just am willing to make the hard call.
I'd say, okay, well, off of that note, that means that, like, there'd just be one of you, you wouldn't save anyone.
If it comes to that, yes.
Okay,
I
so,
wouldn't
like-
let it come to that.
So then, like, then this is like last resort, you'd be alone. Everyone would be dead. Now, if it was me, my people
More
that I would
resources for
save,
me. More space in a tent. More warmth. More food, more water.
I'd say for me, people I would save, no doubt, Alex, Chauncey, Jolie, Keely. Cheyenne, I guess.
Your group of 6.
Yeah, my group of 6.
The only
Seriously,
group. You
like,
wouldn't let anybody die, would you?
I really wouldn't.
You
This
wouldn't
is
ever
my
let-
family.
You wouldn't ever let it come to that.
Like-
Neither would I, but if it does come to that, then
I mean, like, I wouldn't, I won't, like, if it does come to that, then I definitely wouldn't sacrifice it. Like, that's my family, you know, like,
you would rather sacrifice yourself than have them die.
yeah. Shit happens.
Stay.
Yeah. So, I think that's all the time we have for this video.
Yeah.
Cross weapons. Yeah. Alright, guys, take it easy. Bye. Love you.